I was a donor 2 years ago, and I donated my kidney to this wonderful gentleman here.
And that inspired us to become donors and started this whole chain today.
One of the things that is most challenging to caregivers that care for patients at Yale New Haven Hospital is the situation around organ transplantation. We have tremendous outcomes, tremendous capability, and a chronic shortage of donor organs. But within the last several years, that has changed with the concept that this organization has been on the leading edge of, and that is using paired transplant exchanges.
But to think about a donor who's willing to donate on behalf of their loved one, to make this sacrifice for somebody that they don't even know or they may have just met, to make this possible is extraordinary. And that's what this paired exchange program is all about.
Maybe we could do a two-way swap, 4 patients, 2 kidneys. Maybe we could do 3. And then 4 emerged, and then 5. Really? 6, this is a new one for us, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9. Everyone's going to get an appropriate kidney for them, and we're going to overcome some otherwise insurmountable hurdles that wouldn't have been easily resolved without the advent of paired exchange. If we didn't have the ability to swap these kidneys, not everybody here would have been able to have gotten transplanted.
You know, there's over 100,000 people waiting right now. And at the Center for Living Organ Donors, we feel like the safe and ethical expansion of living organ donation, which what we feel like we represent, is really the only solution for all these patients.
As much as I've been challenged medically, I feel that I am a very lucky woman. I have a loving family, good friends, and a medical team who is committed to our care.
My experience here at Yale has been nothing but positive. The whole transplant team has been absolutely amazing. All the way through, the nurses, just everybody has been unbelievable.
One of my heroes, Dr. Martin Luther King, said, "Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness." So you have all chosen to walk in the light, not to stay in the darkness. And in these acts, you have shown us all how wonderfully bright and warm and sustaining this light can be. Thank you all for taking the time to come down and help us tell this tale for others to see and hear. You have once again helped more lives than you know by your actions and by your stories. So thank you all.
Here's how our 9-way paired kidney transplant exchange came together over a 2-month period. Robin Gilmartin from West Hartford, Connecticut, the altruistic donor, starts the transplant cycle donating her kidney to Patricia Villers from Ansonia. Patricia's sister-in-law, Suzanne Watson from Lanconia, New Hampshire, donates her kidney to William Greenwood from Bethel, Connecticut. William's wife, Devin Greenwood, donates her kidney to Ellie Borth from New Milford. Jeffrey Kilson, another altruistic donor from Dover Plains, New York, donates his kidney to Nancy Crichton from Prospect, Connecticut. Nancy's nephew, Richard Ewing from Tequesta, Florida, donates to Randy Smith from Old Lyme, Connecticut. Randy's friend, Laura Miller from Lyme, donates her kidney to Janet Labate from Sandy Hook, whose husband, James Labate, donates to Helena Bradley from New Haven. Precious Childs, sister of Helena Bradley, also from New Haven, donates her kidney to Cheryl Murphy from Bridgeport, whose son, Corey Murphy, donates to Michael Murphy, no relation, from New York City.
We really are kind of forever connected in this chain.
That human connection between a donor, the donor's family, and the recipient's family is what makes this so worthwhile for us.
I feel great. I feel like Superwoman. Thanks to him. Yeah.